Thursday, nearly the end of the week, nearly the weekend. Louise here, Louise Grafton Life and Business Coaching and Educating, and I'm here today with my daily tip to help you to be a happy, healthy, fulfilled midlife woman. And Thursdays are about relationships, and the theme for this week is our mental and emotional health and well-being, and what we can be doing to help make it better, especially as a midlife woman with all the changes that take place and the effects that these changes have upon not just our physical well-being but our mental and emotional health and well-being. And today, like I said, it's about relationships. Your mental and emotional health and well-being is affected by the relationships that you have in your life. And there's no escaping from it. It is affected. It's affected positively or negatively, or even potentially somewhere in between. And how it is your choice. You may think, no, Louise, it's not down to me how my relationships are. It's what other people do. But it's what you allow to happen in your life, how you allow people to treat you and be towards you and affect how you are mentally and emotionally. You can't control other people. I say that again. You cannot control other people. The only person you can have control over is yourself, your reactions, your thoughts, your feelings, your behaviours. And I'm not condoning bad actions or how people are towards you if they're not being particularly nice or being nasty, but you have control over how you react to that. And you have control how you react mentally and emotionally and how you let it affect you. And I know, and I will just say one thing, I really do know and understand that there are times when our hormones are like all over the place and you just do feel completely out of control and you just can't handle at that time whatever is happening in your life. I'm not going to say happening to you, happening in your life. And it's at times like that when you think, well, no, I've got no control and it is their fault, or what is happening to me? Because your hormones kind of like take over and you can be just helpless and hopeless and feel drained and exhausted. But like I've said before, even though things like that can happen where you feel in the moment that you don't have control over them, you have the control. If you don't resist, you let this happen. If you want to cry, you cry. If you want to get angry, you get angry. Probably best not at other people or when you're at work. But allow these things to happen. Let them out. Like I said, surf that wave, come into the shore and pick yourself up again, especially when it comes to relationships. And it's down to you, to a degree, who you choose to have in your life or what role people play in your life. I'm just checking that because I've written my notes, because I think every day is important. What I've spoken about is important, but I think it's really, really important relationships because we think we don't have the control and things happen to us. But that's if we allow them to happen to us. And we can take back control of our mental and emotional health. And what we're in here is like, not everyone will be there for you. Not everyone will understand the struggles you go through. And it's important, it's crucially important to have people in your life and to know who you can talk to, who you can turn to, and who you know will be there. And that's not saying that there's some people in your life who you may not talk to about your emotional health and well-being. That's totally fine. We have different, types of friends for different purposes, but it is vital. We're social creatures, us human beings. It's really vital. It is vital and crucial to have someone, or maybe not just one person, a few people who will have your back, who will support you, who you can turn to. Obviously you can do things like meditation and journaling, but it's good to talk as well. And it's good to have people you can talk to who you may not may not want solutions. You may just want to talk, and that person, those people are there to help you. And don't be afraid to talk to people. And if somebody's not quite there for you, find someone else. And I know it's easier said than done, and you've got to dig into yourself as well to figure out, well, am I going to just keep not saying anything? Am I going to keep hiding and let the frustration build? Or am I going to put myself out there? Find the person or the people who will be there to support me. So my tip is, assess the support that you have in your life. Know who you can and cannot talk to, share your thoughts and feelings with. And there's a bonus tip. I also want you to assess how you personally are showing up for other people. Are you there for people to be able to talk to? Do you just talk the talk and you don't walk the walk? Do you sort of plaster all over social media, I'm always there for you, I'm always here? Do you tell people you're that, but you're not? Do you give them the time? Do people know that they can turn to you? Do they know that you'll listen to them and you'll be there for them? It works both ways. It doesn't mean, but there's one thing, you might have somebody who you can talk to and turn to, but you may not be the person for that person. You may be the person for somebody else. But make sure that as well as finding people to support you, you also support other people, and you let them know that you are there to support them. And don't just talk the talk, walk the walk as well. Okay, so just summing up quickly. Your tip for today is assess the support you have in your life. Know who you can and cannot talk to, share your thoughts and feelings with. And your bonus tip, also assess how you are showing up for other people. Have a lovely rest of your Thursday, Friday, tomorrow. Yay! Take care, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.